You know, throughout life, I've heard a lot of people complain about time. I've damn sure have used it as an excuse as to I don't have time. I don't have time. There's not enough hours in the day. I don't have time to run. I don't have time to work out. I don't have time to eat healthy. I have time management issues. I have organizational issues. Time. Man, that time went fast. This, that, the other. All revolving around time. I'll tell you what, it never changes. You know why? Because time is a form of measurement. You know, when you look at that wall, you look at that picture, or you look at that steering wheel, or wherever you're listening to this, you don't see inches. They're very useful. If not, your car wouldn't work. That wall wouldn't be there for a long time if you don't use that sense of measurement of inches. But the reality is, inches don't exist. Same thing with time. You know, people talk a lot about eternal life, you know, and we're stuck in eternal now. You know, I've never lived in the past, never been there. I'll never be in the future, never will. I'm stuck in now. 20 years ago, if you asked me if I was in the past or the present, I would tell you I'm in the present. Now, time is useful, so I can know my plan, you know, or like most of us, so I can know how much time I've wasted. Time management is very simple. And just like with everything else, we overthink it. You know, if I want to be, I don't know, a DJ in a year, then I'm gonna break that up in 12 individual goals that it takes to become a DJ. Alright. So I gotta learn everything about the beat maker machine, right? So that's gonna be my first month. How am I gonna do that? Alright, let me search and do some research on what the parts of a beat maker are and how do they all work. Come on, hit a dead end. Dead end, wood. It's not a dead end, I can go around to the woods, but I'm not this time. So I take that beat maker and separate it into 4 parts, you know, and you know, one of those parts is the drums, let's say. So I take that, that's one of the 4 parts, I put that into a week, and just to keep it simple, I say I'm gonna practice 1 hour a day for 5 days in the drums to really learn what that's all about. I'm not gonna master it in 5 hours, but I'm gonna get a good idea as to what the drums do. And I'm gonna Google and YouTube all these beautiful resources that we have out all day nowadays about those drums. And I'm gonna practice 1 hour a day for 5 days for that week. Then next week, I'm gonna work on the next thing. And next month, I'm gonna work. So that's what a plan is, right? You know, overthink can be disguised as underthink many times, right? Or vice versa. Because a lot of us, we overthink the fact that, or we claim that we're overthinking the fact that learning how to be a DJ, we overthink it, and that doesn't come true. When in fact, sometimes we underthink it. We don't break it down in simplistic methods like I just did. And we don't build a plan. And we don't write it down. And we don't have small goals and a brainstorm. You know, when you was a kid, you wrote DJing in a big circle. And then you put, okay, the goal is 12 months. You're gonna have 12 legs out of that circle. And then each month you have 4 weeks. So you gotta have 4 weeks, 4 legs out of each circle on that. And then you got 7 days. We're gonna put 5 days or one leg out of that, right? Something as simple as 1 hour a day for 5 days. So I just made the goal of being a DJ and wrote it down in simplistic form for the whole year. So usually we don't do that with our goals, you know. So was that overthinking it? No. If anything, we underthought it because we didn't create a sensible plan. You know, like SMART goals, right? Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. Time management is a real issue for most everyone. And sometimes you just gotta be like Nike, right? And just do it. Sometimes it's not the plan. Sometimes it's the effort that you put on something. And sometimes it's just executing, just pulling the trigger. You know, I heard someone say something along the lines, I'm going uphill. That's what I can't freaking breathe. I once heard somebody say, show me your calendar. Show me your agenda. Show me your planner for the next 30 days. And I could come up within a couple $100 of what your bank account is. Jim Rohn. Like what? A different time, he said, you know, let me see your written goals. Written goals for the next 12 months. And I could tell you within a couple $100 what your bank account is. That's powerful. If money doesn't motivate, I don't know what does. Beautiful woods. A little steep. Quit getting curious down there, buddy. It's a beautiful run. A little hot, but beautiful. So, sometimes we don't plan things out. And for 9.9% of the people, or my bad, 99.9% of the people that tell me they don't have time to do this or to do that, I challenge you. Write me your schedule. Write me a daily schedule of what you're actually doing. actually achieving. And I will carve out a new schedule that will serve you better. You know, I know there's a couple of you that are listening to this, and that son of a biscuit eater is talking directly to me. Yeah, I don't like you. You're calling me out, and that's fine. At the end of the day, is it true? Just listening to this, put it in perspective. Can you put your goals as 12 goals to achieve one goal for the next year or the next 2 years? Break it down. Let me see it. Let me see what the 12 goals you got to achieve that one goal in the next 12 months are. Let me see what your 4 goals for each month is. Let me see that you're executing each one of those goals on a weekly basis. Don't do all 12 goals on a weekly basis. Do one goal and execute it and put effort on it. Hold yourself accountable. Let me see it. I'll hold you accountable. I'll call your bullshit. Sometimes you believe your own bullshit so much that you can't hold yourself accountable. Sometimes we're so good at reasoning, which I call excuses, at giving excuses, that we don't pay attention and we don't hold ourselves accountable. And when we do it in a non-effective way. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh shit, sorry. Oh shit, I'm failing. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. None of that helps. None of that. That's not accountability. That's feeling sorry for yourself. And that doesn't fix anything. Alright? Oh shit, oh sorry. Oh, I'm failing. That's all bad apologies. Really, really bad apologies. The best apology is change behavior. You know why I hate apologizing? Because I know that I know better. I know that I should do better. You know, I can't help you. I can't, but you know, mistake is me stepping on you. And I say, my bad, I'm sorry. I apologize. But that's as much of an apology as I want to go about it. You know, and I apologize for other people. Often. Because sometimes I get embarrassed for other people. And if I don't take responsibility for it, I can't change it. And if they don't see that it's their responsibility, I shut it down by taking responsibility and moving on with my day. Because I don't want to waste my time. Time is valuable. I got other things to do. Time management. Do it. Quit hiding behind it. Sit down and make a plan. You know, I've heard so many times, including from myself, that I'm in a rut. I feel stagnant. I'm not achieving anything right now. I'm in a standstill. I'm at a plateau. You know what stops that? Making a plan, executing your plan, putting in effort, and not just wasting time. You know, a mouse moves on that wheel. He's working every day on that wheel, running. He shows effort on his running, and he's moving a lot, and he's kind of He's sleeping good because he's exhausted. Guess what? I need to point it out to you. Mouse ain't getting nowhere. Mouse ain't showing no effort. So don't confuse energy spent with effort, with planning, with executing. Alright? Thou shalt not judge. God wasn't thinking about me when he came up with that one. Because I judge. You know why? Because I judge myself. Is it good? Is it okay? I don't know. I don't care. It's helping me become a better version of me. And if it's effective, I'm going to do it. And if I care about you, I'm going to do the same. Come on. If I don't care about you, you're going to see that I don't hold you very accountable. That's 60 minutes of a lot of talk. Hopefully you can get 10 seconds worth of wisdom out of that. Love ya. Go get some.